everyone. So we have Ria Chopra with us today, a New Delhi-based writer and cultural commentator specializing in Gen Z internet culture and pop culture content and topics. So, Ria, welcome to Bookswagon. Please tell us a little bit about your journey and how you actually became a writer.
Um, I think all writers start out as readers, and that's how my journey began. I was a voracious reader throughout my childhood, throughout my school life. I went on to study English literature at college as well. That's my one degree, and I like reading. But as I started engaging with it, I realized I enjoyed the active expression in the form of writing as well, and then having other people read it and tell you what they thought, etc. I was leaning towards journalism as a career, which involves and entails writing as well. And I did a few journalism internships, realized that life of news reporting wasn't for me, but I still enjoyed writing opinion pieces and essays about things that are happening in culture, specifically things that are related to young people. That's how I started writing. Online, I was getting published by a lot of magazines, newspapers, etc. And I continued that as a freelance career. I had a full-time job on the side. And the more I did it, I think the more my work got out there, and the more work I think you are able to hone down in the themes you enjoy writing about also. That's why the pop culture and like, internet culture as a theme started emerging for me. It was just something I naturally gravitated towards. Maybe having lived on the internet my whole life, or just also liking it as a field of study. And eventually then my first book happened, which is also a collection of 8 essays that are about growing up with, on, and because of the Indian internet, and specifically young people and how and what that has done to us.
Okay. So, how do you think your writing is a reflection of your personal life? Is there any impact or any inspiration you take?
Yes, I think like I said, by default, because these are themes that I have lived through, that's what attracts me towards them. And as much as I'm dissecting trends and world events, I'm also necessarily dissecting what these forces are doing to me. So for me, it's also introspection as well as writing about a generation or writing about a trend or about a movement or anything that happens. I also think a lot of us have very similar internet experiences when we belong to the same group. I consider myself a very average young woman who's grown up in Delhi. Most of my internet experiences are the same as the experiences of people like me. And you know how they say that we grew up on the same internet or we hang out on the same internet. So I think for me, that then helps me use my life as an example and things that have happened to me as an example, which resonates with other people and that helps. I also think internet culture is gradually becoming a field that more and more people are interested in, and that's because we can see how the effects of that literally tangibly affect our day-to-day lives.
Okay, so since you write about internet culture, how do you think social media has affected our identity and our sense of belonging?
I mean, that's a broad question, and I could go on for hours and hours to talk about that. I will say what I think is the distinguishing factor in our generation's identity formation on the internet vis-a-vis other generations is that millennials, or people who were older than us when the internet first came to India, already had a solidified form of identity before we came to online spaces. So for them, the internet was primarily a field of expression. I think for people our age, we had hints of our identity built offline, and then that transition to online. So we were half finished, so to say, and then the rest of us was molded by our presence on the internet. So we have the perfect amalgamation of having spent a few years of our life offline and then translating to online, and then what that did to us. The generations that have come after us are like Gen Alpha and others, Gen Beta also are here, entirely online, growing up, have been here their full lives. But I feel like we're called digital natives when it comes to like cultural parlance, but we still have that slight bit of an identity that was formed offline, and I think that makes us a very interesting generational study to look at the exact effects of what growing up on the internet can do.
And is there any specific cultural shift that surprises you other than the social media and the internet part?
Surprise to us, yeah. I feel like things end up making sense in hindsight. So once it's already happened, it's easy to be like, okay, this happened because of 4, 5 these reasons. I think something that's been bothering me a little bit is how quickly people have been willing to outsource so much of their thinking, their critical thinking, and their working capacities to AI. I see a lot of my friends and like my peers just letting AI do everything, like write an email, summarize this for me, write a breakup text, write the obituary of someone, do the article like the generate like the photo. I'm very surprised at how easily people seem to be handing over so much of what makes us human to machines. Of course, there's an explanation that it's easy, but I think we haven't yet contended with what that will do to us, and we will see what it will do to us a few years down the line, and that probably will regret.
So as an author, do you think that AI coming in the picture will take the sense, the essence of being a writer, having those paperback books? Like everyone is into audible books these days. Do you think you can make peace with that kind of technology, or would you always be a paperback girl?
It's okay, I think reading for me and like writing for me is primarily as a medium of ideas. So I have something interesting to say, and the advent of AI or the advent of any kind of technology won't change that fact. It might change how I say it. Like you said, books even today can be found in multiple mediums. Like there's e-books, there's Kindle, there's audiobooks, blah blah blah. Now we have like this new kid on the blog that will do something, but I think it's so much more than the end result, which is the book. I have realized while writing mine that the process of writing helps me clarify my ideas and my thoughts so much, and that is something that no technology can never take away from you. And I don't want this to be like the way people protested against like the printing press, your yoga, the technology. Something will change, that's true, but I think like what makes us human and like what's important can still be retained. We just need to be careful about preserving that.
Alright, so lastly, is there anything about your latest issue, Never Locked Out, you'd like to share with our readers?
I mean, this is not just my latest book, this is my only book, this was my first book. I think I have put so much of myself and some of my best ideas and theories that I've been building up over the years into this book. So it definitely has a lot of material that I haven't even put out on the internet, ideas that I think will not just resonate with people, but will make them think. But most of all, I think it's high time we started reckoning really vulnerably, honestly, with what the internet has done to us. It's changed us psychologically, socially, as a species entirely, and it's time to start thinking about it, talking about it, not just in online spaces, but in offline spaces as well. So my book, and I think it's important for people our age to do it because we understand it and have felt it the most. This book is an aim in, is like a step in that direction, I would say. But I'm looking forward to hearing what people thought about my book. Maybe they agree with it, and maybe they disagree with it. It's just come out a month back. But I've had very, very spirited debates with a lot of readers about ideas they agree with and that they did. So I think I'm so interested in all those perspectives because I think that discussion is what eventually leads to better outcomes, which is just better clarity of thought about the consequences of growing up on the internet.
Well said. Thank you so much for your time. It was lovely interacting with you. Thank you so much for coming to Volkswagen.
My book, Never Locked Out, How the Internet Created India's Currency, is now available on Volkswagen.